Monk Mode Gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro, at the end of the day, you got to understand desperation is not attractive. That victimhood mindset for 400 years, that's not attractive. I repeat, for 400 years, that's not attractive. So all of y'all dudes love to say, oh, they don't like attractive guys. That's desperation. You're not attractive. The fact you had to make that video, you're not attractive. You're not. At the end of the day, if you practice body game so you can get attention from females, you're not attractive. We build a muscle for the legacy. We building ourselves up for the legacy. We dropping videos for the legacy, not to say in 10 years from now, oh, I got 100K subscribers, so watch how you talk to me. It's not for that. The subscribers can't save you. I repeat, the subscribers cannot save you. All those body game coaches, they want you to get that V-taper. Not to build your legacy. No, it's to build your dating game rapport so you can smash multiple disrespectful women. I didn't mean to say that. It's not working. It's not. At the end of the day, you need to build your... I'm not laughing because of me. I'm laughing because of the victims. So you... Dudes be 26 talking about slavery. How you 26 and you talk about slavery? Bro, you ain't never picked no cotton. Bro, you ain't even see the Civil War go on. So what do you mean? How you a victim? You was not there. You wasn't even there. This is what we're gonna start saying to people. You wasn't even there. You weren't even there. Dudes like the saint and the sinner. He don't know if he up or down. He don't know if he's straight or bi. He don't know if he's the saint or the sinner. He don't know if he's fighting for God or he fighting for the devil. He does not know. He is confused. He talking about melanated women. They don't want to be melanated. Bro, you went to a college so you can learn how to speak. Bro, he was on Fresh and Fit podcast talking about, well, what I think, bro, get out of here with that fake. Listen, he wanted to be the Pookie and Ray Ray so bad. He wanted to learn how to talk to the freaks. It ain't hard to talk to no freaks. You gotta have no lust. Then you could talk to everybody. This dude I think he gotta say the whole word. He has to say the whole word. Listen, he is a victim. That guy is a victim. We cannot forget. Listen, I give dudes like Steph is so cold too much down talk when I should be down talking on Saint and the Sinner, because he's the devil and he's God at the same time. That's what he thinks. He literally pulled himself over. He gonna cut the police officer off. Pump the brakes. Stop and get out. Hey! You deserve to be arrested wearing a leather jacket in the summertime. He was wearing a leather jacket in the summertime, but like I said, screw that dude. He got chains on. He posted up with chains on. They gonna snatch your chains in the suburbs because they know you soft. At the end of the day, listen, I cannot play with these videos. At the end of the day, this dude got his legs crossed. Well, I think the dating game, all you have to do is learn the game. But a lot of dudes, they don't want to learn the game. Bro, why are you playing a game? You think this is a game? We on the front lines of the battlefield and you think this is a game. Listen, a lot of dudes, they be asking me, what you do for your chest work? Because I don't do no bench press. I used to bench press every single day. I don't bench press no more. Because at the end of the day, guess what got my bench press up? Push-ups. Push-ups literally made me bench more. Not benching more makes me bench more. No, push-ups made me bench press more. It made my chest... Bro, push-ups is your best friend. If you don't do no push-ups, you're going to turn into a victim. So you need to do 3 sets of at least 20 to 50 push-ups 3 times every single hour to the hour from the time you wake up. If you wake up at 8 o'clock, listen, 8 o'clock, you need to do 3 sets. 9 o'clock, you need to do 3 sets. 10 o'clock, you need to do 3 sets. I don't care what nobody's saying. Listen, if you got a job, if you got a 9 to 5 on the side, every time you go to the restroom, take a restroom break, I don't care. Listen, put paper towels down on the floor. At least do 60 push-ups. That's 3 sets of 20. At the end of the day, it shouldn't take you 7 minutes, 10 minutes to do 3 sets of 20. You should bang that out real quick. At the end of the day, dudes want to go in and out, in and out, in and out, get a quickie. No, screw that quickie. Bang them push-outs out real quick before you become a victim. Before you become a victim to your lust. At the end of the day, I'm tired of these red pill gurus talking about women don't like attractive guys. The fact that they care means you're not attractive. You think it's not an abundance of women all around the world. You're only talking about Georgia. You're only talking about Cali. You're only talking about Nevada. You're only talking about Utah. You're only talking about Texas. You're only talking about Wisconsin. You're only talking about Idaho because you want to be a male hoe. At the end of the day, you got to understand. If you're looking for approval to be accepted by women, you're not attractive. I don't know who keep telling you this. You are not attractive. Dudes got no muscles. They got no muscles. Keep on making YouTube videos talking about, yeah, we're not attractive, and if you're attractive, women, they're gonna do this to you. They're gonna act this way, bro. That's speak for self. At the end of the day, they keep trying to put us all in a category. We are not all in the category. That's what college do. College gives out statistics, put everybody in this race in one category, everybody in this race, they're in one category, everybody in this race is in one. Man, shut up. That's dumb. Because most people in this race cannot do 173 plus days of retention. They not like us. At the end of the day, I don't know what Kendrick Lamar was talking about. I'm definitely not like y'all. At the end of the day, I'm not no victim. At the end of the day, I'm 23 years old. What would I care or to know about slavery? 23 years ago, it was 2001. That stuff been over. Dudes was out partying with the women that they actually wanted. I ain't here for that victim talk. If you a victim as a man, you not attractive. You got zero confidence. You're pouting. Wham, wham, wham. You can't get a used woman. She's not even a virgin. She's on a mission and you want the bubble, but she's on a mission. Are you dumb, stupid, slow, or are you retarded? Saint and a sinner, he's dumb, stupid, slow, and retarded, and he got a degree, and he was the first melanated person to do this degree. But he wasn't the first melanated person to sleep on that woman's couch. He didn't tell y'all that. At the end of the day, I ain't sleeping on nobody's couch. Look how I'm living on a top floor. Stop playing with me. At the end of the day, he ain't never had no sofa like this at 23. I ain't with all the cap. I'm not with all the cap. Asian women, they like me. White women, they like me. Mexican women, they like me over here. Honduran women be trying to flirt with me. African women be trying to flirt with me. What are they talking about? So listen, I could win in America. I could win in Japan. I could win in Tokyo. I could win in Africa. I could win in Europe. I could win in Russia. I move with zero fear. That's why I'm attractive. If you are fearful as a man and you don't just only fear God, listen, you fear like humans, you're not attractive. You got fear in your heart. You scared to die. You gonna die anyways. You're gonna die one day anyways. What you mean you scared to die? It's gonna happen. All these dudes walking around with fear. Oh, I ain't got the J's on today. I can't come outside the females. The females ain't even virgins who go for the dudes with the Jordans, you dummy. At the end of the day, you ain't getting nothing new in America. So why don't you start this YouTube? Stop caring about people laughing at you. If you care about people laughing at you, that's gonna hurt your feelings. You not attractive. Y'all try to live like females. Females go through that. Oh, they the pretty girl, the ugly girls, they gonna laugh at them, then they gonna feel down. Then they gotta transfer that disrespect over to the guys. They got disrespected by the females, they gotta be disrespectful for the guy. The dudes, they got slapped in the back of the neck, they got rejected. How you get rejected with 4.6 billion single women on this freaking earth? You got rejected by 1 out of 4.6 billion beautiful women. What are you talking about? What the hell is rejection? 3 girls said no out of 4.6, you dummy. This is why I can't hang around no dudes. This is why I can't hang. Listen, when I get the yacht, straight females on the yacht. I don't want to be around none of you dudes, and I ain't gonna smash none of them females. They all gonna be single. I ain't gonna smash none of them. We're gonna start a fishing channel. And it's only the camera only showing me. Do not show them females. At the end of the day, we fishing by myself. At the end of the day, if I choose to do that, I might just get the yacht and be on the yacht by myself because I'm actually attractive. Dudes need to be in cliques. Dudes need to be in gangs. Dudes need to be in groups. Dudes complain about a different race. Why you not focusing on your plate, your table? Your best friend about to backdoor you because you a sucker. You can't be alone because you're not attractive and you not confident. You got low self-esteem. That's not attractive. I don't know who told you that. Dudes think if they get the SEX, that means they're the man. No, that means you're the dummy because she's not even a virgin. You not about to take care of what comes out of her. Baby-wise, you not about to take care of the baby. You don't got no resources for the baby. They take it offense when a woman say, oh, you need to get you some money. No, you need to get you some resources so you don't be out here sleeping on other females' couches. You wear your own couch, wear your own mansion at. Why you ain't lit? You on a sidelines that's not attractive. You not even a content creator. You not attractive. You not getting to the multi-millions. You're not attractive. Dudes are so weak, they can't be alone. Listen, when I was in Cleveland, Ohio, I was by myself. At the end of the day, by myself. At the end of the day, by myself. Who could backdoor me? Nobody, because I'm by myself. They don't know my moves. I'm by myself. I'm Big Liddy. Let me tell you something. In the melanated community, if women start seeing you by yourself and you confident, oh, you the number one attractive dude. Yeah, you attractive. Because you don't need to roll with 8 dreadheads. That's down low. I'm not rolling with dudes for security. They not even professional security. They felons or future felons. They not even allowed to carry. What do I need to be around them for? Watching my pockets? How much you got on? You got 6,000? All right, bet we gon'. Man, get away from me. At the end of the day, you know what's up. Monk Mode Gang, you know what's going on. I'm tired of all these dudes talking about as in it's not looking good for single men. No, it's not looking good for you because you want to be accepted. You wish you could get done like Tyreek Hill. You wish you could get done like Tyreek Hill, Birdman. You wish a woman could run off on you for a few millions, for a lot of millions. You wish you could get Shannon Sharp. You want to deal with an OF model, she disrespectful. She show her body on the internet, she disrespectful. Why you got to go back and forth with her on a Fresh and Fit podcast? That ain't fresh or fit. You not in shape, you not fit. You not fresh because you got to be around everybody else. A lot of these dudes, they want to go back, forth. For what? You want to smash her, but you talking. What you going back and forth for? That wasn't a part of the plan. You not attractive. Why would you want to be weak for a woman who's already a freak? She's a freak. Why would you want to be weak for a freak? She a cancer, you about to catch cancer. Monk mode gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro.